filmed. Coming up, a young author in Harrison County is getting an early start on her writing career. We'll introduce you to the young lady behind the sci-fi novel Zodiac Saga 1. And later, it's a summertime water sport that leaves people injured or killed every year. Karen Abernathy looks at the dangers of tubing.
The following. The news for South Mississippi continues. WLOX News Weekend. Sponsored in high definition exclusively by Gardner Law Firm, the lawyer to call for bankruptcy and debt counseling.
A Harrison County teenager is hoping to make her mark in literature. She recently published a novel that takes readers into a magical world filled with mystical characters and exciting adventures. Trang Pham introduces us to this young author.
Just all of a sudden,
meet 15-year-old Kaitlyn McKnight, and this is her new science fiction novel, Zodiac Saga 1.
I like to write stories that are kind of fictional, kind of mystical, and kind of like funny at the same time.
The story of Kaitlyn's journey as an author started when she was 12. While sitting in class at Temple Christian Academy in Gulfport, Kaitlyn wanted to get ahead on her writing assignment, so she decided to write a short story.
I started to develop this huge plot in my head. Then all of a sudden, this story that was only supposed to be about 1 page long grew to 5 pages, then 10, and it just kept going.
The plot involves a boy who leads his friends and foes on a series of adventures. Their mission? Find the temple of Zodiac and prove that the Zodiac gods do exist. Kaitlyn kept the story to herself until one day her older sister found the file on Kaitlyn's laptop. Their parents read it and decided to spend their own money to publish the book.
I couldn't believe it. I just started crying. I was like, I actually did it.
The first 100 copies were sold mainly to family and friends. Another 100 copies are on order. Kaitlyn believes her book will have a big impact on young readers.
I feel like they can put themselves in this boy's shoes. He goes through hardships, as we all will. He feels a special bond with people he hasn't even met. And I just feel as though when people pick up this book, they will feel a bond with me as I feel a bond.
Kaitlyn is now moving on to the next chapter in her life. She's working on the second book of this series, and so her journey continues. In Harrison County, Trang Pham, WLOX News.
Kaitlyn's book is now available through Barnes & Noble. You can also order a copy through Kaitlyn's website. You'll find the link by going to Trang's story on WLOX.com. Coming up, for many people,